Hey everybody, this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's Friday, so it's time for my Chatty Get Ready With Me. Now I'm actually filming on Thursday. It's Thursday morning and I'm getting ready, excuse me, for my niece. She is on her way, my niece and her boyfriend, for the weekend. So I need to get this filmed now and get it edited so I can get it up to you guys on Friday morning. So let's get started. Also, I have a surprise at the end of the video. So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to use my Almay primer. I am really tired of using this primer, but I'm going to keep going with it. I just want to use it up. And at the rate I'm going, it may be next year before this gets used up. But, we went down Monday. I posted a video. We went down and saw the total eclipse with my sister Allison and her neighbors. She lives in a cute little cul-de-sac and they're all friends. They all the people that live in there was a group of friends of one of the people, well, the guy who's in the video, Mr. Tom. Let me get started on foundation. I am going to use the CliniqueFit because we're going to the Biltmore State today. So I'm going to see how it does. And it's been like 90 degrees here every day. So let's give it a try. I got to find my brush. It's all behind here. But Mr. Tom, the man in the video, he's been friends with my sister and her husband for years and years. He is a real estate developer, mainly commercial real estate. He does commercial real estate, but he had that land and decided to turn it into a housing development. But the only people living there right now are all their friends. They all bought into it. They all decided that, yeah, we want to downsize. My sister lived in a beautiful old antebellum type house. I mean, it was huge. I forgot how many bedrooms. But when her kids, she has 2 kids, they grew up, got married, and have kids of their own now. And then, I think it's about 5 years ago, her husband passed away. So it's just been my sister. And that house was just too much for her. So she built a house there, and it's perfect. It's beautiful, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's all she needs. So anyway, that was who we saw the eclipse with, and it was really fun. And we got total darkness in it. I'm so glad we drove down and did that. Asheville did not have a total eclipse. Asheville was like at 97% or something. It got dark, but it didn't get that dark. And then the nearest town in Asheville, near Asheville, was Brevard, which I have taken you and showed you Looking Glass Falls. That is in the Brevard area. That got totally eclipsed, but just for like a minute. So my sister, where she lived in Anderson County, South Carolina, got 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Yeah, 2 minutes and 38 seconds of total darkness. So that's why we went there. But it was cloudy. I don't think, my husband hasn't mentioned photos. I don't think he got any good ones because of the clouds. But that's okay. I tried to take a photo with my cell phone, and believe me, it just wasn't working. But I did. I think my video turned out pretty good. You can tell how excited I was by seeing that total eclipse. That's the only one I'm ever going to see. I saw a partial one as a kid, and just the partial is not the same as the total. The total one is pretty exciting. So, now today, I am so excited. Emily and Patrick are on their way. They're on the road. They are stopping in Anderson County. and having lunch with Meemaw and Granddaddy, which you did not meet in my video because unfortunately they had doctor's appointments. And I don't know, I think my sister Allison I think she's meeting them too. So Allison's gonna see them too. And then they're gonna head on up here for the weekend. And when they get here, we're going to the Biltmore Estate. So I will do some filming. And then in 22 days, we'll be down there. And I'm going to talk to Emily this weekend and see how much time we will have together in Orlando. Because she's a working girl. She works at Disney. Sorry, heard a car. I never know when they just might show up. But I don't think it's going to be this early. All right. It's time for contour. Now, I probably won't talk much. Hang on one second. Okay, sorry. I was grabbing my brushes I got out of my BoxyCharm. I probably won't tell you much about what I'm doing today. I'm just going to be doing it because of just wanting to get my makeup on. And look, it came broken, but it's starting to chip a little more, and I don't want to replace it, but luckily I can. This is the palette that you can replace. Sorry, I hear... Oh, it's my neighbor. I hear cars moving around, so I'm on high alert. I am liking this contour brush that came in my BoxyCharm. So, let's see. I have another surprise for you, and I will introduce you to Charlie after I get all my makeup on. On Tuesday, my son and I were outside in the yard doing some yard work, and my son goes, "Do you hear that? I heard it earlier." And I was listening, and I'm like, I do hear that. So we went under the carport and met Charlie. Charlie is a teeny tiny kitten that I guess is now a member of our family. We took Charlie to PetSmart because we didn't have kitten things. And luckily the vet there, she didn't actually see the vet, but somebody there, they took her back and they told us that she had her teeth so she could eat solid food, because we were going to buy a bottle and milk, but she didn't need that. But we did buy her some cans of soft kitten food, and we're going to gradually switch her over to solid food, but she's a girl. Now, we named her Charlie because it looked like she had a little mustache. And I don't want to offend anyone, but my son was saying, let's call the kitten Hitler. And I'm like, no. So my husband came up with, looks a little like Charlie Chaplin. And I'm like, well, we don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. Not 100% sure. So it's Charlie the girl. And she is the sweetest little kitten. Now, Cutie hates her, which scares me because Cutie is so big and Charlie is so tiny. Tiger is like smelling her and it's like not quite sure yet, but there's no hissing, no trying to hurt Charlie. So my goal is that Charlie and Tiger become friends in the next 22 days. Now, my brother is coming to take care of the pets while we're gone, but he's not going to be here 24/7. Like this morning when I woke up, I went to bed and Charlie was asleep on the sofa, and I had her little dish of food in the living room and her little dish of water. And when I got up this morning at 6, Charlie, I did not see her her dish was licked clean, and she was hidden all the way under the sofa. I don't want that. I want her to not to be so afraid, but when I called her, I got her out from underneath the sofa. I took her dish and I went and got her some more kitten food. I put it down and here come Cutie hissing. So I know who ate her food and I know who scared her and sent her under the sofa. And I just wish everybody would get along. But now, this is Thursday. We found her on Tuesday, so I don't foresee miracles happening overnight, but they need to happen within the next 22 days. I need a miracle within the next 22 days. So I'm thinking, hopefully, at least in 22 days, they get along. And just in case, I hate to say this, Cutie's too fat to fit under the sofa. And you'll see Charlie here at the end. I'm going to have her on dry food by the time we go on vacation. And I'm going to put it in like a little paper plate, a flat one, and stick it under the sofa so she will have it to eat. And Cutie won't eat it. Cutie doesn't eat canned food, but she will out of spite. There's things Cutie won't eat, but she'll eat it just to make sure Tiger doesn't get it. So, yeah, Cutie's not a nice girl. She's a sweet cat, except for when it comes to other cats. She tolerates Tiger. They get along real good. She'll smack him if we're around. If we're not around and she thinks we don't see her, they're sweet to each other. But I don't know how long that'll take for the kitten, because the kitten is tiny. When we brought Tiger home, he was a few months old. This kitten is weeks old. I mean, I don't think this kitten's even 2 months old yet. It is a baby. It is a baby. I'm going to use my new, look, I've been using them. I like this palette. I wasn't so sure about it because of all the, excuse me, I've been coughing a lot lately. Wasn't so sure about it because of all of the neutrals, but I do really like it. I have really, part of me's really wanted that Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. Not the glimmer one, just the regular one. And I keep saying I'm going to treat myself to it. But I don't know. I think this one is pretty good. I don't know if I will get the Kat Von D one now, because I'm learning that I don't need everything that's out there. We don't need everything that's out there. And if you're a YouTuber and you've got all these thousands up to millions of subscribers and these companies send you stuff for free, that's great. That's not me. So I have to purchase everything. Do I need it? You know, I need to really weigh whether I actually need it or not. So I didn't have a neutral palette like this, but now I do. So I don't really think I need that that Kat Von D palette, although part of me really wants it. So I'm going into Conch, and I'm putting Conch all over. In case you got this palette, I know a lot of you got this palette, so I'll tell you the colors as I put them on. I've been texting this morning with my cousin. She's cousin by marriage. She's my husband's cousin, Mindy. She lives in Jacksonville, Florida. So we are going to, on our vacation, we're going to stop at her house and spend the night. And that first day of our vacation, and then get up the next morning and head on to Orlando. But we get to spend a little time and see. hopefully see Brian's other cousin, Sarah. They all live down there, and Brian's Aunt Diane. And then Brian has an Uncle Dennis and his wife and girls live down there. But I don't know if we'll get to see them or not. Yeah, everybody's grown now, you know, my husband's age, or around that, my husband's age. So they have lives of their own. What do I want to go with? I think I'm gonna try this new brush from my BoxyCharm. I'm just making sure to get the old color out. I don't know why my nose itches so much. It's allergies. What do I want to go with? If you'll notice, I have been using this one, and this one. So this one, and this one are the ones I've been using. So I would like to do a little something different. I don't think that's too shiny. Let's go breezy. I'm going breezy. Use this mirror. Oh, that's pretty. Somebody's scratching. Hello, it's Cutie. Hello, Cutie. Are you being a good girl? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at this big girl. See how big? This is Cutie. She can be a sweet girl, but she can be a little mean to other kitty cats. Yeah. Okay. Well, here you go. Now you'll see a difference when you meet Charlie. Cutie's heavy. She's a big girl. When we found Cutie, she was tiny like Charlie, but I think my husband and I are pretty much in agreement. Charlie is smaller than Cutie was when we found her. All our cats they just come to us, so we were kind of shocked to find a kitten under our carport. But somebody had, I don't see how a kitten could have made it all the way to our carport. Somebody set that cat out. So, there you go. I don't condone that, but, you know, we had to keep her, because that's how I work. My son just immediately was like, yeah, we got another cat. So it's like, yeah, we got another cat. Okay, next I'm going to use my new brush I got from Shop Miss A, and I am loving this. This is the, I wish I knew what it was called, E112, but I forgot what they called it. But it has that tapered end on it. I like it. Now, I don't want to go too smoky, and I'm sorry I keep scratching my nose. Oh. Siren. That's pretty, isn't it? Is Riptide too dark? If I was just making this video and not going anywhere, I think I'd go a little crazier, but I am going somewhere. I'm going to I might pull out. I haven't really used this much. This got in the month before BoxyCharm. The month before, I think. I think I'm going to go with this. I got on blue, though. I don't find myself reaching for that palette much, because it's a beautiful palette, but it's all shimmers. Let's just go back in this palette and just have a neutral on. And I'm just going to go with Siren. It's so pretty. And I'm going to run it into that crease with my eye open so I can really just get it into that crease. I don't know if I told you, I went to the doctor. I don't think I did tell you. Maybe I did. I forget. I did go to the doctor. And I got my medicine. I did tell you. I told you last week. And I've been using my Retin-A. So everything's working good. Although I'm still having fluid on my knee, which I'm not happy about. But yesterday, my ankle swelled. Well, actually, it started Monday. My ankle swelled up and it did not go down until when I got up this morning, it had gone down. So that might be something I'm going to have to deal with for a while, is the fluid on my knee. So let's see. Oh, wow. I watch my videos and I see how much I rub my nose, but it itches. I'm going to take Pearl right here. Let's see how that does. And I'm going to put it on my eyelid. Just kind of blend it over. I'm just going to just blend a little bit right there. I'm going to take Pearl, put it right in there just to highlight. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay. I took a little break to scratch my nose because I don't know what's going on. Let's see. I'm going to take an eyeliner. They no longer sell, but hopefully you can find a dupe. I'll look for a dupe because I hate not to use it, because this is Prescriptives, which is no longer in business. It was a company owned by Estee Lauder at one time. It is a pretty, like a smoky blue, bright blue. And I'm going to line my waterline. Now I'm going to take this pencil with this into it, and I'm going to go back into Breezy. And I'm going under the eye. Oh, you cannot see. Under the eye with this. There we go. Okay. Now, I did a few videos without mascara on because I totally forgot to put it on. So I've got to put my mascara on. And this mascara is at the end. I'm gonna yell, so hang on a second. Nathan, do you have Charlie? Will you bring her here a second? I'm gonna let you meet Charlie. Come here a second. This is Charlie. This is the newest member of our family. Say hello, Charlie. Say hello. Oh, do you see stuff in the mirror? Who is that in the mirror? That's it. Look how tiny she is. You saw how big Cutie was. Look how tiny she is. Oh, she's so precious. Who would dump this sweet little thing out? Yes, who would dump her out? You go ahead. Go ahead. You ready to go back to Nathan? Nathan? Here, you go back. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Here you go. Thank you. All right, that was Charlie. Now, let's put some my bronzer on. Hey, Nathan. He left the door wide open. Well, everybody's in the living room, so. I did not contour under my chin, did I? Oh, good. Door shut. I got to contour under my chin. Right? I'm not thinking. I love this brush. I love the BoxyCharm brushes. All right, let's contour under my chin. Where's my brush? I cannot believe I forgot that. All right, I'm going into that broken one. There we go. Looks better. Looks better. There. That looks better. Now, blush. I'm using the Makeup Revolution palette right now. And I have to say, I got this palette a long time ago. And I have to say, since I've gotten some better blushes, that's what I want. Okay. I have to say, since I've purchased some better blushes, I'm not enjoying these as much. I'm not getting a lot of payoff, color-wise. And they're all a shimmer. So I don't use a highlighter with these because it makes my cheeks shiny. So let's try this one right here. And I really get in there and try to pick up some color because I don't enjoy these as much as I do other blushes. Now I think Tarte just put out a new, it was Tarte, a new blush palette for $60. And I looked at it and I'm like, I don't need it. If you need blushes, that's good. I don't do the no haul, the anti-hauls or whatever. But I will say I don't need the Tarte blush, the palette. I find nothing wrong with. I love Tarte blushes. Personally, I don't need them. I have enough blushes for now. There we go. Like I said, I'm not going to put a highlighter on because these are a bit shiny on their own, but we need some lips. And my favorite lips I left in my purse. So let's see what we can play with. Yeah, I heard that. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what we can do with this bubblegum pink I got from Shop Miss A. It's Flirt. So let me find a sorbet. No. What color are you? Pink? You're I want a darker pink. Nude. All right. This has quickly become my favorite lip liner. It's a waterproof lip liner by BH Cosmetics. It's called Endora. So I am going to go ahead and line my lips. And then I'm going to color in my lips. Ooh, we're super close. I am going to take this with me on vacation because it says it is waterproof. And when I go to the water parks, I'm just going to put lip liner on. Okay. These smell so good. You know what? It's not bad, huh? That is not bad. Oh, gosh, they smell so good. Now I'm going to put some I am pulling out this Essence XXXL Shine Lip Gloss, and this is Pretty in Hibiscus. I really should get some more of these. I like these too. Wow. Now just to look at that pink lipstick, it would be something I wouldn't normally wear. But pairing it with a fuchsia, a dark fuchsia lip liner all over my lips and putting the gloss on top, it made for a beautiful shade. So I always say, if you have a color you don't like, play with it. Mix and match and see what you get. So, let's pull my hair down, because I look better with my hair down than up. There we go. So, what you guys think? I think I look presentable enough today to go to the Biltmore State and spend time with Emily and Patrick. And yeah, and if you guys are ever going to Disney World anytime soon, because things change so crazy down there, my niece is now I'm not sure of her title, like a trainer or something, at the Grand Floridian Cafe at the Grand Floridian. She works there. Patrick, her boyfriend, just became a coordinator. I'm not sure what that means either, but he works in Pandora, the new section at Animal Kingdom. So if you're in Pandora, and I'll try to film them today without filming them. Do you know what I mean? I'll try to get some shots. You'll definitely see my niece when I do my vacation videos. But I'm not sure how much time Patrick will actually be with us while we're down there. So but I'll try to sneak them filming today. But yeah, there we go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I do these videos because I love to do these videos. They make me accountable to make sure I take care of myself. I do it because of all of you. I have made some absolutely fantastic friends doing this, and that's the most rewarding part. Don't cry. Why am I so emotional? Hormonal, I guess. But that's the most important reason I do these videos. So thank you all for watching. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. And I love it when you leave comments. I answer each and every one. At least I try. I hope I don't miss anybody. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.